Hi everyone, and welcome to another weekly connection. If I can stop laughing, this is the third time we've tried to start this video, and I don't know who it's crazy. We have Saint Germain, who is in charge of the Ascendant Process for Humanity. We have Lady Portia, they are both on the Karmic Board, and Lady Athena, who is also on the Karmic Board. Then we have Jaculin, and we have Lord Katumi, and we have Lord Mahay. So we talk about, and I'm probably going to talk about this a little bit, about your heart flame, because it's very, 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 very important that we are able to hold our light with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. So we can't allow ourselves to go into anger or fear or have judgment about anything or anybody. And that sounds contrary, and it's not apathetic. It is love, kindness, and compassion. It's understanding. By holding the light, we allow the change. If you do not, if you feel those lower vibrations, then you are assisting the dark. It's that simple. You're one or the other. So it's very, very essential that we all focus on holding our light and not falling into 3D emotions, because that feeds the 3D, which is right now being governed by lesser than light energies. So we want to keep that heart flame moving, and we want to push ourselves more and more into the light. And I have a note here, so was it you? Yeah. All right, so it was Saint Germain who said, envision your world in light. Don't focus on the dark. Light up the dark. And then I said, you have to give it a bam-a-ram in order to elevate it. So really what we need to do is learn to just bam the light, so that we can continue to move forward. And there is a lot of energy out there trying to move us into the dark, trying to keep us in the dark, trying to not allow us to elevate into a higher vibration. This has not a doggone thing to do with your beliefs. Beliefs are not what drives us. Heart drives us. Your heart flame drives us. And the more we are able to hold our heart energy and stay light, the easier and the faster the ride is. The easier it is to get to our destination. It is so hard for so many light seeds right now with ascension symptoms, because it is so hard not to fall into those old emotions with what is going on. And that's what they want from you, right? That's what them, right? They want you to feel anger and fear. They want you to be pissed off. Don't give it to them. Don't do it. The more you blast the light, the better it is for you, the stronger your light field gets. And Saint Germain was saying he wants everyone to start putting their shield on fresh, midday, in the middle of your day, because he doesn't feel the shields are holding all the way through the night. They have to go 24/7, right? So he's saying if we could do it 3 times a day instead of 2 times a day, then we can hold this light a little bit better. We can hold ourselves so that if there's another shooting, as an example, we don't fall into those negative emotions. We push the light. When anything like that happens, you need to bam it with the light. Not judge it, not be angry, not be afraid. Bam it. Say, this needs to transform, and it needs to transform now. And that's what we do. So it's our job as the light seeds to train ourselves as fast as we can. And the faster you do that, and the easier it is for you to hold that light through all of this crazy energy that is designed to keep you in 3D, the faster we get to 5D. Because the 3D, it's like this, right? Right now, most of us are doing this. We're connecting with that old 3D vibration, right? Did you see that? Okay. But we want to do this. Doesn't affect, right? The more you hold that light, the more you doesn't affect. So you do not want to connect with those lower vibrations anymore. And that's your job, is to practice this every day, every day, every day, until you can feel love and compassion no matter what is occurring. And if something needs to change from a lower vibration to a higher vibration, you bam the light. And in that way, we are the light seed. In that way, we make that change. First on you. First it has to be for you. You have to get stronger and stronger with the ascension symptoms. And we have the ascension oil so that we can do that. Now I forgot my stuff. I got so into this. There was so much to talk about. There we go. So there's our cosmic cleanse, which kind of clears up your aura and all the schmuzz on your aura. And you want to, you know, if you're able to have ascension oils going in your house, or incense, or something that will keep clearing the vibration, that's what this does. Just spray it around and keep all the schmuzz away, all right? Because all that stuff just clings. And those are those negative thought patterns, right? Because negative energy, dark energy, does not go through your heart. It cannot. It cannot. It's that again, right? So you want to make sure that you're not getting glommed by negative thought patterns, you know, that you may match, that you, because we all have our patterns, you know. So you may have one that it goes, oh yeah, I don't like that, you know, and you start yapping around. Well, you don't want to be yapping around. No, you don't. You don't want to gossip. You don't want to talk badly. You don't use your words in any way harmful. Harmful words are devastating. People do not realize how much harm and how much hurt they cause by their words. So we don't want that. So we clear all those negative thought patterns so that we are no longer a match for any of it. We use the cosmic thrust. One drop, right? We bring it into our energy field. Now, if you get caught feeling funky during the day or upset about something that's happened, you do this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Blow it out. Let it bring you back to center. That's what cosmic thrust is designed to do. It protects you, connects you, and allows us to transcend time and space so that we can be together. So you have tools. You need them all. I find I need them all. It's a good thing to do, to keep yourself so that you get stronger and stronger and stronger. And if you catch yourself falling into negative thought patterns, just go nix, nix, no, no, right? That's all you do. You just, okay, I had a moment, and now I'm over it. The more you do it, the more you practice, the better it gets, the easier it is, the more it's just there. The more unusual it is to have a negative moment. The more unusual it is to lose your temper, to get angry, to be worried. I don't lose my temper, but I could worry. That's my thing. We all have a thing, right? You're either fearful, angry, or worrying. Those are the emotions that keep us in lower vibration, right? So mine's worry. Crazy, 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 crazy. You have to just go, right? I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to be bothered by that. I'm going to focus the light, do conscious use of power, hold my shield, be the empath, and bam the light right through my heart to all of humanity and cut this silly game out. So whatever your thing is, it is, right? So you don't get upset to yourself about, oh, I'm oh so fearful, and I'm fearful all the time, I'm this all the time, I'm that all the time. Everybody has something. Everybody has something. That's okay. That's what you work on. So you work on that. And every time it shows its head, you light it up, and it goes to sleep. And that's what we do. And we are cleaning up all of that dark energy from the planet, from humanity. It is said that the error will be dissolved through humankind, and in no other way will it dissolve. So transcendence is here. It isn't coming. It's here. So the more we do this, the faster we do this, the easier we do this. Excuse me. So every day, you need to practice more and more. So let's get our shield on, and let's breathe through our heart flame together. So we bring that golden light in. It comes in through the top of our head, all the way down, through our body, out our feet, into the earth where the mother is. And she grabs onto you, because remember, you are an honored guest. And we put our feet right into that grid. That helps us so much when we feel that mother vibration. And we connect into the mother vibration. And we follow the vibration of the earth into transcendence. Because after all, that's the ride we're on. And we put our feet into that grid, and then we bring that energy up and around with an essence of the mother in it, and it comes up through our crown chakra. And now we orbit, right? First we orbit. And we bring that energy around and around and around. And we feel that how being grounded, heaven and earth, we actually feel lighter. And you feel that lightness of that tether. That you are that light connection now. And then we bring it up the back, and we waterfall it out the top of our head. And we let it radiate through our root aura, where our DNA is rapidly changing into 5D. And the more we control our thoughts, you don't control your thoughts, you transcend your thoughts. The better it is, the stronger it gets. And then we bring it out into the sacral aura. And we feel how many limited thoughts we have gotten rid of. How good a job we're doing. Because the sacral chakra, rather than being scrunched and tight with limited beliefs, with anger, with doctrine, with he said, she says, becomes light and airy and fluffy and cottony. And we feel that aura becoming lighter and lighter as we are able to transcend those negative or limited beliefs. And in conscious use of power, we are able to remove conflict and shift it into light. And in the solar plexus, we radiate out love, kindness, and compassion. That's the signature. That's what people see. And we wear our empathic shield, so the people know that they can munch and crunch this light and help them on their journey. And it helps us first and foremost, because it makes it so that we don't judge another. It gets harder and harder to do that. We don't say, oh, they don't know any better, or too bad they're not, whatever the words are that are running around these days. They don't know the truth. Nobody knows the truth. This is all an illusion. The only thing that is true is the light. And that's the only thing that you can project, is the light. And then we bring it up into our heart. And our heart flame sings this light. It sings this song of love to humanity through us, radiating in and out, and in and out, forward and backward. And we sing that song of love in everything that we do, in everything that we think, in every breath. So that now we manifest love and kindness. We manifest a 5D world, one that is cosmically conscious, one that knows and sees our oneness, our connection to one another and all things. This is our goal. This is where we must get strong. And then we bring it up into our throat and we sing that song of love. We sing that heart flame through all that we are. And if you have an oopsie moment, don't worry about it. Just get back online, put your shield on, and do it again. And your third eye has no doubt that we are totally being successful here. The light is increasing, the DNA is shifting, and we are in the ascension process right now. We are in transition. If you feel overwhelmed, you get your ascension oil and you put it right on your third eye. Go in a clockwise rotation, clockwise to you, as we say, because you know it looks different depending on where you're looking at it. So you're clockwise, right? So I look counterclockwise right now, but it's my clockwise. The smell of it. And that helps us get strong. So I wear this every day. I like to put it on at night because nighttime, there's been a lot of disruptive energy in the collective consciousness during sleep lately. So I like to put it on then. And then, of course, up into our crown, where we don't hide. We are here. We are light. We are strong. And we radiate that light for all to see and for all to be light as well. And we bring that light into the telepathic notch so that as we become stronger and stronger in our empathing, we are able to become more whole, more cosmically connected. We are doing a good job. Don't think you're not just because you have a moment. You are. But what do? We bam it with light. We just give it a whack. Get yourself back. and enjoy the ascendant process, because this transition is in full swing. And we are very happy to be the light seeds that bring this change to humanity. So just work on you and everything will be fine. That's the job, to be the light 24/7. With a glitch or two in between, but don't worry about those. Just keep being the light. And feel love, compassion, and kindness. Because that's cosmic consciousness. So I love you all. The crew is here. You know, you can connect with the Ascended Masters as well if you have questions. They are always here for all of humanity. And they think we're doing a perfectly splendid job. Even Lady Portia, and she's usually like, well, you know. We are. We are doing very, very well. So this is a very hard time, which is why they're pushing this a lot, because we really have stirred up a lot. So be the light 24/7. And I love you, and I will see you next week. Be sure to subscribe and like me because I'm needy. Bye.